It's been a fun and exciting day so far. Dave and I made a run to Champaign, and we had one of the rear tires decide to tweak out on us, but we did manage to make it there and back. And now I got to go down and feed the chickens. So Mr. Asshole leaves Hag alone. Rooster Cogburn. Looks like I disconnected somewhere. Sorry, guys. Hello, Miss Muscovy. When you're down and in trouble and you need a helping hand, don't call me, 'cause I'm never, ever on time. Once I catch my breath and stuff, I will recite a little rhyme for you guys. Since
don't worry, little man.
Since YouTube didn't mess with me for the one I did, I'm gonna try one that's not quite as harsh. The harsh ones I put on the members only page to see if YouTube would whack me. And so far they haven't. So
I have to be careful, I can't get water in my corn.
yeah, we need to get your corn moved inside here pretty soon.
Well, this right here.
Which side do you want to do first?
All those guys think they're spinning and flying.
Because I'll jump the fence. There's no food here yet, guys. She's still coming. There's your bowl. The rain's all, he's got their bowls all filled with water, so. Have to jump over and pour them out. Hello, kids. Here. I'm gonna move your salt block back a little bit. Okay? Still no babies over here by Stinky, huh? Great, my favorite. Remove goat pellets. Oh. Hey, Patty. You two still look good and pregnant. Make sure you guys didn't have any out here in these houses. We need to tear all these out come summertime. They about had it. I think we can get them out of here if we can get 4 people on a house. We should be able to remove it. The goats jump up on here and they break this. Then they fall through here. They fall through here and hurt themselves. So it's time for that to go. Hi, Holly. How you doing, sweetheart? Get the hay out of your water. I don't know why you guys do that. I guess it really doesn't matter because it all goes in the same stomach, don't it? Okay. That goat's already figured out where the corn comes from. He's up there trying to steal some. Here, I'll tell you what, goat. Come on, I'll steal you a handful. Come on, goats. Okay, pal, let me over. Ow. Pal, you made me step right in the bowl, baby. We're gonna need water. Believe it or not. These guys drank almost all their water.
I knew they would. They got lots of babies in there.
Hey, Cookie.
Oh, fuck. You know, there's a lot more of these plastic ones up on the other side. Hold it flat, please. See the chickens are out here again.
Chickens are always out here.
Look out, Moan.
All right. You go, Peanut.
We need more pans. Look out for Cookie or whoever this is here. There's Cookie.
Tigenberg. Well, Lynn, you're still full. All right. One. No. Everything's alive.
Here, Brownie, you want to eat?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You guys, come on, goat. Come back in here. There you go. Come on. All present and accounted for. Hi, Cookie. I don't have anything for you. Sorry, Tigenberg.
They just want the pellet.
Hello, Holly. Probably because it's warming up.
Well, they ain't getting more pellets.
No, they're not.
Alright.
Once they eat the pellets, then they'll eat the corn.
No. You want to throw this now while it's nice out?
Sure.
Okay. And then we'll go feed that lump over there. Nope. Sorry. No, can't have that.
Here.
You guys have enough corn. You guys are just piglets. You don't need more. Little fuckers. No, no. Come on, little boy.
They'll beg whatever they
I
can
know they will.
from you.
They're horrid that way.
They know how to pull your heartstrings.
Yes, they do. Very well.
You've taught them very well.
If you let me pet you, maybe I'll give you a handful. I guess not, huh? Okay. Well, that's the way it goes. Ooh. String.
All right, there we go.
How's their water? They're gonna need more, huh?
Yep.
Oh, geez. There they are. Damn, good thing I sold everything yesterday.
I don't know what you need for the barn,
A
but
gallon. I brought it.
okay. Well, Then we got,
Just these guys and the other ones.
we've got quite a few gallons on.
Alright, well, there, fine. You're gonna have to go in over here.
I'm gonna grab this other bale of hay. And put it in this wheelbarrow. It makes it easier to handle.
We'll put some out here and the other inside. Alright.
Well, you got 1 gallon there.
I'm not worried about water right now. Let's do corn.
Well,
They haven't done corn yet.
I've cleaned all the bowls. What do you need me to do?
And here too?
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't say that.
Yeah, they're all done, I told you. We got hay all over. Hey, Violet. Pikeland. Zebra. Lies. Lion 1. As if it's your business. Yeah, we don't use any weed killer here. We're completely organic. The only weed killer we have are goats. Oh, careful, old man. Planting season's coming up here real soon. Here's one for you guys, a little rhyme. Jack and Jill went up the hill. They both had $1.25. Jill came down with 2.5, and I bet what she got wasn't water. And that's my rhyme of the day. And hopefully before too long, I'll be able to post, there ain't no hair on a billy goat's ass on my channel. Right now I've got it at members only just to see if they mess with me. Because it's one of them bad boy songs, or limerick, I should say. I love you, goatee, and if it's quite alright, oh pretty goatee. Me and Dave got, well, you can kind of see it there, the salt block. They've kind of pretty much demolished it pretty good. We got that yesterday, last night. We went on a feed run and we gave it to the goats. And then today, Dave and I went back to Champaign to get a few things done. And we had a tire disintegrate on us. So we limped home at a whopping 45 miles an hour. And now we gotta look around and try to find us a used tire to put on the truck. And hopefully I can find 4 used ones that are not quite as tall, let's say. Hey Nadina, good to see you.
Hello, peeps.
Does this go over to the...
Some goes over there, some goes inside.
Okay, well take what you want for inside, and then I'll go feed the rest of this out. Take what you need, but leave the rest. Is that it?
Well, yeah, I suppose.
You should have never have taken the very best. Man, this nose is driving me insane. It just keeps running and running and running. But I found some of the blood stoppers that we used to use back in the day. Amazon actually has some. So I'm gonna grab some of them as soon as I can, and I can walk around with those things stuffed up my nose, and people won't have to see me leaking all over the place, because it's actually pretty gross. Sometimes it's clear yellow healing fluid, and other times it's just blood. So the cartilage is all messed up. Empty wheelbarrow. Just be like me and call her Zebra. That confuses people.
Alright. Hang on a second. No, you cannot have my glove. Here. There you go. You got plenty of hay, your babies are good. Look at the 2 little ones over there.
I locked them both last night because I didn't know.
Why.
I didn't know, so I just
It
did it.
doesn't really matter.
There's 1 more gallon of water here. If you don't need it, I'm gonna walk it out to the girls here, and they should have enough to get by then. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, Sam comes in and out. Nadina. A lot of times she just lurks, so.
If it rains more, we won't need to bring water. If rainwater's better.
Well, Jess, if you don't feel well, go lay down.
Enough.
Okay, we'll get more. It's not a problem. 10 gallons. Try to straighten this back out. She is laying down. Well, tell her to close her eyes and lay down then. Hey Jess, any chance you got a headache? Been a rough month for me. Lost my dad on February 4th. Been pretty depressed. Yeah, that time's coming to all us mortals, Corey.
What the fuck did I possibly have to say? I've been yelling at you forever and ever.
What? I have an earpiece in. I can't hear you.
I know. I said her lip thing
Yeah.
and her eye.
Yeah.
It looks 100% better.
Okay.
So maybe we won't have to antibiotic her. Maybe the Ivermectin did it.
Okay.
I'm almost thinking that was stress.
Could very well be.
Well,
No use closing this all the way.
no, we got to come back and bring more water. There's
All
no
right.
question. Even if we only bring 10 gallons, that's what we got to bring.
That's fine.
But we definitely have to bring a little bit more.
I have to be careful with these tennis shoes on.
Well, you should have put your boots on.
Well, I didn't.
Yeah. Where's douchebag?
I don't know. Having a magical mystery tour.
Oh, good. He's in there.
All right, we got our egg.
Ooh, our egg.
Yep.
Alright, we need a little bit more water. Look at this, the grass is starting to come back up.
Yep. Oh shit.
What?
The wind blew the duck poop soup pool away.
Unless you put bricks in the bottom, that's what's going to happen.
I had water in it.
Doesn't matter. Bricks, my dear.
Well,
Come on, you've done this before.
I'll put some bricks in it later.
Dude, you've done this before. Grab a brick. Put it in. You're going to need at least 2. Probably 3.
Oh, we'll worry about that a little later. Do you want to put?
I'm just saying.
Do you want to put the egg away?
Sure. I'll put the egg away. If you want to haul out some water. I've got all 4 of the big ones.
Go ahead.
I've got all 4 of the big ones.
All right, I'll bring them out.
Yeah.
Here come the doot-doots.
You hear me?
Yes, I heard you like 9,000 times.
Good. You gotta do something about it.
I will. I'll put them all up your butt and you can carry them around.
What you can do is, when they roost at night, shut the fucking door.
They don't all roost in there. I have to go around and catch the ones that don't roost.
Then catch the ones that don't roost.
I will. I told you after
Or,
I'm done.
listen.
I told you after I clean the coop out I will. Not till then. So quit telling me.
Here's the problem, though. You're running out of time. My plants are coming up now.
Here. Coconut water. I'm all...
Your refrigerator?
No, I'm always running out of time.
That's because you procrastinate.
Even when I don't, I'm running out of time.
No. When you do things on time, everything works out.
All right. You want to hang on to the cam while I go carry water? Because it's going to fall out if you don't.
Fine, hang on. Let me put my shit away, okay?
Okay.
That goes upstairs. That goes upstairs.
Give me everything going down.
Just this.
Take the cam.
I'll take the cam.
And then you can go up by the
My
doot-doots and
doot-doots.
stay out of my way.
Okay. Alright, go ahead. Come on, doot-doots. Hi, guys. Want some love, we think? Here we go. Oh, you're so pretty. Hi. Yeah. Are you talking to me? Kind of? Yeah? Oh, they're so soft. You're so soft. Where's your little beard? There it is. See? There's the little beard. Right there, the little black beard. They all have them though, so I can't really tell who's male and who's female. I think we have 2 females here because we get 2 eggs a day. And each bird only lays 1. Hi, sweetheart. I know you're so pretty. Such a pretty baby. Yeah, I know. I know. Where's my other one? There he is. Hey, bud. What's going on? What you doing? Alright, come on, guys. Come on. Yeah, you're going to have to get past the doot-doots.
That's a nice place to keep the doot-doots.
I didn't keep them there. That's where they went.
Because you were standing there.
Well, okay, we got dark skies that way. We got beautiful sunshine over here. We have a lot to do this year. And this year, there will be no procrastinating. I have already begun. I have already gathered up all of our firewood for kindling so it can dry out a little bit. And then I need to, what else do I need to do? Oh, I need to prune my trees. That's next. Well, I was going to do that today, but it rained. Ooh! Cardinal! You guys aren't going to be able to see it. It's way out there in a tree, but there he is. And boy, is he bright red. Thanks for watching over us. Okay. Yeah, I'm not necessarily religious, but I believe in certain signs, and that's a sign.
You're like a 50-pound bird.
Oh, those things? Yeah, they weigh an incredible amount. Don't hurt them.
I'm not hurting them.
Just pick them up like a big puppy. There you go. You didn't hurt their arms, did ya?
They don't have arms.
Wings.
They have wings. Their wings are fine.
Okay. Come on, guys. Doot-doots. Toot toots. Come on, toot toots. Here they come. Their arms. I know, I'm goofy. Come on, buddies. Come on. Ooh, puppy. First time a chicken. Hello. First time a chicken ever came into the yard. These guys puffed up and the male threw his tail out like, you know, in a big old fan. He looked 10 times his normal size. I couldn't believe it. I think these two are the females right here. These are the two that usually lay eggs. That one over there, he's not usually, he doesn't usually nest. Hi, sweetie. I know, you're so soft. You're so sweet. Check it out. Who would have thought turkeys would be so nice, huh? They're very sweet. Aww. Yes, we're still going to eat them. It's unfortunate, but I can't keep all these turkeys. Just can't. But, you know.
We're going to eat all but one.
Do you want me to grab a small bucket? Or do you need that for balance? I'll follow you. Since you're not answering, so I don't know. I'll open the gate for you. Okay. Yeah, everything went to hell in a handbag like overnight. Our tripod broke. Well, the tripod itself didn't break. It's that little thing that holds the phone on it. So we just need to get a little piece. And then they had a tire incident on the road, which had to have been real fun. Right?
Yeah, it was exciting.
Yeah. And what else happened? I don't know.
Network went down.
Well, it rained, so now we can't empty our garbage thing because we'll get stuck with the tractor. So, look out, dudes. What's that? Come on, dudes. Doot doot. Come on, dudes. I already fed you guys. You guys got chicken pellets and corn. And fresh water. What do you think about them apples? Oh, put the rain gauge back up. Yes. Good idea.
But they never tell us the true amount of rain.
No, they don't. And this thing has been good to us. It tells us exactly how much rain we get. What was that? Was that you? Making your little doot-doot sounds? They make the most bizarre noises. So, hello everyone. How are we? Welcome to the crazy farm. The farm of the misfit animals and people. Yes, I'm petting my turkey. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come one, come all. To the crazy ball of the misfit animals all. You are so pretty. Such a good girl. Yes, you are. I'm coming. All right, look out, guys. Come on, you guys got to back up, man. They won't come out. They're not used to being outside this fence, so, but just in case. I don't want to make a run for it, you know. Yes, it's a messy farm. There's a method to my madness, though. We won't go into that right now.
If you're OCD, don't become a farmer.
I don't know if you guys can, you probably can't, but the buds are starting on the maple trees. The birdies are breeding. We let a mama skunk go. We caught in a live trap the other day because, well, it's breeding season. We don't do away with pests when it's breeding season, because that's not right.
Even though she's going to cause us problems in the future.
She'll cause us problems in the future, but that's okay.
We're not going to let the babies die.
Yeah, I just can't. I can't.
That's just a little too cruel.
That's cruel, yes. So we don't do it that way. We have our, we have a code of honor we stick by.
Now, if I knew where all her babies were and could terminate them, it'd be a different story.
Well, yeah, but we have no idea where she's nesting,
No,
so. The great orange beast. What up, Jenny? I don't know what to do, so I just let it go. What up, Dave? How was your tire adventure? Oh, guy! Awesome. Thank you. Sweet, man.
Yeah. Jesus keeps water into wine.
I thought it was Jesus.
This divine leaf blower with the Main Street apartment.
Yeah. Oh, man. What a day. Oh. When it rains, it pours, man. I'm telling you.
What?
With everything. I swear, I was all ready to come out this morning and get my prune on and get some shit done out here. And it's fucking raining.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, god damn it. So, that's the kibosh on that. Even with all the rain, they drank all that water. But that's what they need to make milk. So, yeah. Oh, they love that shit, man. You ever see some of the, in the one and the other one, they have like little lick holes in it where they've been licking away at one spot. What?
I told Dave I think I left it in the garage, but I'll check.
What?
The part of the
Oh.
tripod.
Oh, yeah.
Broken one.
Yeah. Hi, girls. Hi, Peanut. Hello, my nutty girl. Hi, Cookie. There's my Cookie. There's my Peanut. There's Daddy Goat. Mr. Pinner. You still haven't burst yet, huh, Malin? Polly, be nice. There's Nancy and Polly and the Smiley twins and Gizzy. And there's Brownie and Kaylee. And Dawn is down there nursing babies, even though she doesn't have any babies. She's too young to have babies. Oh, they're all coming over. They all think I have candy hidden in my pockets. I don't. I'm sorry, Polly. I have no candy. I am so sorry. There's a little button buck. One of the frowny twins. Oh, you guys want a mud rustle? Now's the time. We have the mud. Yes, there's Polly. Hey, Polly. Polly, Johnny says hello. Big hugs. There's a little one. There's a little one laid out in the... You can hardly see him laid out in the hay over there taking a nap. There's the rest of them down there. They're all playing. See if I can get this to... There we go. Bring that in a little bit. There we go. Here comes Gizzy. That's Gizzy. There's some of the babies. There's more babies. There's more babies coming out from behind the tree. There's the little one sleeping in the hay. Taking a little nappy. There's Polly. Pretty, pretty Polly. You're so beautiful. Run and jump and play, little ones. Let's see if we can't get this to... right now I think we have... How many babies do we have all together? 14? 13?
13 or 14, I don't remember.
13 or 14, something like that. There's more that are up against the building here, behind the Smiley twin. I don't know if you can see them. No, they're behind Melinda's head. They're behind the hay over there. But they're all laying down. You okay, Kaylee? Well, we have two inside the barn. Tommy Brown. Rooster Cogburn is headed down the path toward the, toward broth, my friend. Unfortunately. He's not very nice. No. It's set up to be electric. It used to be for horses. So it can be, but we don't have anything hooked up right now, so no. Goats don't really respond well. You would have to have a million different wires. Goats are escape artists, and yeah, so you're better off not. For goats, what we do is just... These are actually pig panels. That's what this stuff is right here. This is just pig panel fencing. It's a good thing, and it's also detrimental, because until their horns get to be a certain size, sometimes they get stuck. So we have to come and, get them out of there. But I don't know. Other than that, it's been pretty good. It's not the fencing I would have chosen, but cow fencing, horse fencing, goat fencing, pig fencing, all different. With pig fencing, you've got to actually bury the shit because they dig. With cows, you have to have electric because they don't really respect anything else. And sometimes they don't even respect electric depending on the current. And, this is what we have, so this is what we work with. Look at all the little babies down there. This is what we live for every spring. A healthy group of little babies. And there's usually one goat babysitting while all of the newborns are... These guys are only a few days old. So normally they have one older goat down there babysitting. Right now, Polly just called hers up and said, okay, it's time to eat. Time to eat. So there they go. Yeah, this is not the setup I would have chosen for goats, but this is what we have, so we make the best of it. Wait till we move everybody. We're going to take this whole group and move them over across into that whole group. And that whole group has a whole extra pasture out there. And there's a big cement pad that will help wear down their hooves, because their hooves are just like fingernails. And there's a lot of willow trees that are kind of downed and leaning up against one another. And that'll be good exercise for the babies. They will get to climb and run around and just have a blast and get some really good strong footing going. And what's really strange here too is that Polly will feed goats that aren't even hers. That's something I haven't seen before. Alright, ladies. We have a mixed bag of goats here. We've got Sonnens, Toggenburgs, Alpines, Cashmeres, you name it. And it's just a mixed bag. They've kind of been line bred. And this is what we got. That's Peanut. That's the first one I ever raised from a bottle. Oh, they love those down trees. I'm so proud of Polly, too, I gotta tell you. She is a phenomenal mother. This is her first time. And she took to it like a fish to water, I'll tell you. It was great. Hey, Nuttian, what's up? And then Mr. Man over here, the daddy, Mr. Pinner. That's Mr. Pinner right there. He has been a great dad. He sleeps by the door so nothing comes in and hurts his children. He's very careful of them. He pretty much, he's really good to them and ignores them unless it's feeding time. And when there's corn involved, all bets are off. But they don't usually bother him when it's feeding time. The babies are all usually, you know, off being babysat by somebody. But look at this. Let's see. Okay, that's Cookie. That first brown one, let's see, where's my hand? There we go. That's Cookie. That's Donna right there. Donna has been trying to nurse all of the babies down there. Don't know why. She has no milk. She doesn't have any babies of her own. That's Grandma right there, Grandma Brownie. That's the first generation. Polly's like, wait a minute, I only have 2. How come there's 3? Hi, Malin. I would like Melinda to throw some more polled, which means they don't have horns. Just like Melinda doesn't have horns here. You can see her head, she has no horns. And she's got an extra thick skull plate. She likes to have it scratched. But actually there's a lot of scent glands there, so she's marking me. Okay, that's Polly's baby right there. Nancy's got triplets. Brownie has triplets. That'll be her like her second, that's her second throw of triplets. Kaylee's got 1. There's a little button buck. That's from one of the Smiley twins. There's the other one. We call those the Frowny twins. So we've got Brownie, her daughter Cookie, and then her triplets from her last birthing, which are Noni, Mammy, and Donna. And she has 3 new ones, so we're going to have to name those. Hi, Cookie. Look at all the babies. And then there's Gizzy's little baby. Looks like a little Holstein. Little Holstein. That little black and white behind her. We've got some beautiful brown babies here. Just absolutely gorgeous. A lot of white ones. A lot of whites. Alright, well. Yeah, what are you going to do? I don't think so, Melinda. You can't fight Pinner. That would not be cool. Just leave Pinner alone. Hi. Honest to God, I think they're just nursing wherever a bag is. This is crazy. Come on, Nancy, nurse your babies. There you go. These guys are kooky. They're pretty hilarious to watch, I'll tell you that. Look at this. Still trying to nurse off Mom. Mom says, well, maybe. Nope, 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 get away. You're too old. Yeah, that little button buck still trying to nurse off Mom. It's almost time for us to take him out of here and put him and his brother in the pen. Okay, now that's the fun stuff right there. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Alright, well, it's time to leave everybody alone. Let them settle in for the night. Come on, be nice. That's a baby. That's a baby. See, they're teaching them how to eat hay already. It doesn't take them long to... Does not take them long to wean at all. Right, Polly? There you go, Jenny. There's your favorite girl. There she is. Look at those beautiful horns. Yes. I know. It must be full. Okay. You guys full? They must be full. Yep, there they are. There's more. See down by the little corner there by the door? There's more babies. What, Kaylee? What? Go find your child. Go find the rest of yours, Nance. Feed your babies. I know, you're so pretty. No, those aren't yours. Those are Polly's. Yours are over there. You better go get them. All right, good night, children. All right. Pretty soon, over in this group over here, I think we're going to have at least 2 or 3 goats give birth. We've got, look at this clover growing. Look at that. Look at how green everything is coming in. It's nice. That's all we needed was some rain. Yeah, this one right here is definitely preggo. And let's see, who else? Hello, Mama. And I think there's a white goat around here somewhere that's very pregnant. Possibly one of those out there. Oh yeah, look at that. She's a wide load. She's definitely pregnant. Hi, sweetie. And then this group right here will have, this is the last of the stinky herd. Alright, I'm going to try to,
at any particular place,
try to get this back down. And there we go. Okay. Come on, Mama.
Piece of straw, piece of hay, piece of hay, piece of hay.
Bong in the bench.
There might be if he was picking up that crap, he might have picked up a painting that's worth, $100 million sitting in their house.
There's my little
nice,
epileptic goat back there.
Picasso. Well,
I
actually,
know, you're a
it
good
depends.
girl.
You might want to find something out about it first, because if they claim that it's stolen art,
I'm going to lick the salt off my hands.
Tell you come and fight for it, And
Ow! No biting. Come on, man. That hurt. Alright.
Oh, a lot of.
Oh, there goes the kitty.
Herman Goering wanted it for himself. He had it.
Alright. Oh, there's the duckies. There's the drake right there.
Art museum. In fact, the reason why
they're looking in all of the fresh tire tracks for worms and whatnot.
Tried to get it away from the Russians, and it was captured in, I think, Czechoslovakia. And
hi, sweeties. It's okay.
They instead of
yeah, the drake is very pretty.
put them in a museum.
These are khaki Campbells. They lay eggs.
They never put the wings on them. The reason he took all the wings out so they could ship them in the train.
Okay, Nuckin.
In fact,
Nuckin's in need of watch hours. Just so you know.
I know she does.
Okay.
In fact, that's where his.
There go the duckies.
Is from,
There go the duckies. Oh, there's the rest of the ducks. They're hiding out. They're very well camouflaged.
Duckies.
Yeah. Look at how they're camouflaged they are.
Yeah, I see them. Man, I need to make some cigarettes bad.
You can just take some of mine, I don't care. Hello, Mr. Muscovy.
Well, you know what? You don't have any out here either.
Well, out here, no, but I can go get you some if you want.
Yeah, I need some.
Okay, I will bring them to you.
We'll get him for you when he's not busy kissing Abaday's ass.
Yeah, but he,
Okay, here.
No, he's on their live
Take your
feed
phone.
Right now.
Oh, what,
All right,
panel?
see you later,
Yeah,
peeps. I gotta go get some
we have a
smokes here.
panel he's in the chat about it.
Oh,
It's about Eric and, you know, they're trying to keep hope alive.
right.
Trying to thank that poor dirt nigger for keeping his name alive. And it's like, fuck. He's mentioned all these monk eyes. Like, that motherfucker supports a goddamn child rapist. Hey, isn't that who you want fighting your freedom revolution is friends of a child rapist?
Or a child rapist. President pedo.
Were we still gonna head over to the other one in town today, or?
I don't know, dude. I don't know if I'm feeling lucky enough to fucking go anywhere on that thing.
Oh,
I really don't want to break down. That would fucking suck.
right.
I'm gonna go and try and get a hold of everybody I know to see if I can get fucking tires to go all the way around that fucking thing.
Right on.
Try to get it pulled off before fucking Monday. I think today's Saturday.
Yeah, it is.
Because I definitely don't want to be without the fucking truck any longer than I have to be. No eggs back here? Okay, no eggs. I need buckets real bad too, man. We're down to only 3 buckets. Everything else fucking broke. I'll dig off my software and shit too, dude. I don't know where it's at right offhand, but I know I have it. I don't know.
I think they will.
I honestly don't know. Probably have to take the air compressor out, fucking air them up, make sure they even hold air. It's been sitting for like fucking 5, 6, 7, probably 8 years, dude.
You want to mess with that tomorrow?
Yeah, maybe, dude.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure Jeep and small 5.4 are the same.
We can give it a shot, dude. It ain't gonna hurt to try.
Right? I think these are 235.
Yeah, we'll stroke with it tomorrow, maybe, man.
Here, I gotta go put the damn furnace on.
All right. You want to take?
Freaking cold.
You want
But
to take
she's
the?
not dressed.
Want to take the bucket too, or?
Yeah, I'll take the buckets.
Hey, Mama Gnome.
Fucking clothes on, then she wouldn't be.
Unless you want me to take them down.
No, I'll do it. I gotta start the furnace.
Welcome to the nightmare. Hey Jenny, if I give you a list of things to remind me of, if you have anything to write down on, let me know so I can ramble them off. Hey PDF, the commander sent you? Awesome. You couldn't find yourself, you couldn't find your way here by yourself this time? Oh, you're out there. I missed you, dude. Sorry. I haven't been paying attention to chat at all. Vote for Noli D's painting. Yeah, that's right. Tommy Brown says my chicken's feet were all muddy,
Shut that fucking door behind
I
you.
guess they had fun today.
All the way. Are you going back out or in?
Coming in. Are you going out or coming in?
I'm going in. Because I got to set a timer for that thing.
Right.
Can't have it run all damn night. We're going to be out of propane pretty soon.
Well, I gotta roll a couple smokes too,
Yeah, I
so
know you do.
let me make sure I turn the light out.
Are we running out of propane? Keep
Huh?
running it all the time, yeah, we will
Yeah,
be.
pretty soon. Let me get you
No
guys.
concept of money. Zero.
She has no concept of anything.
Dude. Yeah. Every time you go to the store, you get the bare essentials that we can afford.
She wants a million things,
Get me
I know.
this, get me that, get me this. Can't afford it. We live on a budget.
Okay, guys, I gotta go through it.
Oh, God damn.
Get rid of my bloody drippy nose so you guys don't have to look at it.
You never exited any of this. You just walked away.
What are you talking about?
Cody.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
I came
you
out
left
to
it.
I came out to help you right away.
Yeah, I know. And you just, instead of exiting, you just left it.
Yeah, that way it will update while we were gone.
It did. And now it's just sitting here.
Well,
Dude, I'm crabbing because I'm really fucking
well,
tired
good.
of
Don't
this.
crab at me.
Dude, I'm tired of people that aren't wearing clothes telling me it's cold. Alright, here we go. Got the timer set.
Hey, Commander Moosevic.
You know, if she put like pants on and a sweater on, she'd be warm.
It's raining by you, PDF. Yeah, it's raining on and off here. I thought I might have to cut this short because of it.
I wanted to get some shit done today and that rain kind of screwed me.
Say hi to Joey for you. I don't know who Joey is, Matt. Sorry.
Joey or Joey?
Well, if it's Jody, okay, then I'll say hi to her. But if it's Joey, I don't know a Joey. It rained a little bit here and then quit. Yeah, it rained a little here and quit. But I think it's going to rain again.
Dude, it rained a little more than a little. You see the mud out there?
I got an idea.
Oh no, I'm scared.
Why don't you take over the live
I
stream
can't right now. I'm kind of.
so that when I talk, you don't have to correct everything I say.
What did I correct? What's your problem now?
I don't have one. It rained hard all day down by you, PDF. Yeah, not by us. At least, I don't think it did. I'll have to ask Hag and let you know. I'll let you know on that one.
Fuck you.
What, I'm being serious.
Dude, I already told you before. It rained like a whore last night.
Okay. What about today? During daylight hours?
We suffered the mud and the clouds and the yuck left over from that rain. Plus, there was a little bit of like drizzle every once in a while.
Do you have tank water? Nadina, I don't know what tank water is. If you're talking about a well, does our water come from a well?
No, it depends where they live.
Yeah, it comes from a well.
You have to catch rain in order to have water.
No, we don't get our water. We don't collect water from the sky. I'm not really sure.
From underground in a well.
I'm not sure what tank water is.
Water from a tank.
Jess and I are going back, okay. Yes, a well. Yes, we do have a well, Medina.
We have two, actually.
Tommy says it's drizzled all day in Joliet, just enough to keep the mud wet.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a well up here by the house, and then there's another well down by the lodge. So it's like there's two wells on the property, Nadina. And they're talking about now they're trying to talk about some crap that you're going to have to get some kind of stupid permit to collect rainwater, something idiotic like that.
In some states, right now, it's illegal to do that.
Well, they're trying to do that here, and it ain't, I don't care what they say. I'm not doing it.
I'm not either. It falls from the sky, it's free.
Yeah, Violet, I'm not going to let them charge me for rainwater.
Dude, the only reason they want you to do that is because if they can't figure out a way to make money on it or patent it and make money on it.
It rained here just
they don't want
enough
us to
slow the spread of festival inbreeding. Thank you, Mother Nature.
What a mess.
That is trying to control your water bad.
Yeah, the next thing you know, they'll be charging us for sunshine.
Yeah, I remember when bottled water first came out, and I laughed and I laughed and I laughed, and I'm like, you can get it free out of your tap. Who the hell is going to buy bottled water? You know? So now I'm waiting. The next thing I'm waiting for is you walk into a department store and you buy little cans of oxygen with one of those face masks.
You can!
So you can breathe oxygen next.
Dude! There are oxygen bars. I don't know if they ever made it big, but out in LA there were actually oxygen bars where you could go in.
907 High Road, is my monthly membership from the other channel still paying for your channel membership? I believe so, 907. I think so anyways. I can check and let you know. They already have bars here too for an oxygen bar. Holy cow, Violet.
I was trying to tell you that, but apparently I don't know what you're talking about.
No, Violet said they have it in Australia already.
Yeah, they've had it in LA for a while too.
I didn't know about that either.
Read a magazine every once in a while.
Yeah, 907, I believe you're a member on that side. Oh, Jenny, the reason it's not showing up is in a membership colors is because he has the 907 one, and then he also has Greatland Guardian. He has more than one channel.
Oh, my kitty.
That's why, Jenny. A lot of things come from the sky that I don't want, but rain is free. They make people take down their windmills around here because the power company wants full dependency on them.
Yeah, there was a lawsuit. Some woman in Florida several years ago, she had very discreetly on the back of her house put in some solar panels and was...
Go ahead while I take my shoes off, please.
She had put in some nice-looking solar panels. They weren't bothering anyone. They were on a roof. It was in the paper or on the news where she wanted to disconnect from the power company. Legally, they made her pay that service fee. Is that not ridiculous? They would not let her disconnect. I think that's bullshit. You know, and it wasn't one of those things where, you know, you enter into a contract where...
Oh, the HOA?
Where you... No, not that. Where you... where you know, you have either wind or solar, and you sell back the excess to the power company. So it wasn't anything like that. She just was trying to, you know, make her small, you know, income go further. So she invested in a couple of solar panels that helped her out. And it was enough to power her house. And the power company refused to let her off. They told her, no, you cannot. And it went to court, the whole nine. And she got stuck paying a service fee every month. That's bullshit. That is bullshit. If they could charge us for the sun, they would. All right, there you go, buddy.
Okay. Here also, solar have to keep on the grid unless zero power close by.
Yeah, it's bullshit, dude.
Oh, Zebra, you know that was 907 Corruption Watch? Yeah. Corruption Monitor. To steal your feedback power from the panels. Exactly, Nadina. They want us to pay for the rain, so they must be in charge of the rain, and they can pay for rain damages. 907 says it's crazy, Hag.
It is.
Well, the other night...
It's just like medicine. That's why they try to, you know, that's why they try to make, you know, any kind of a drug that actually helps people illegal. Because they can't patent it and they can't make money from it. You know, if it comes from Mother Nature, they want their cut. And if they can't get it, they simply make it illegal.
Well, look.
Look at mushrooms. Look at MDMA.
Look at pot.
Look
now
at pot.
They're getting their big cut right out of it, and all the big businessmen own it.
Not all of them.
Well, pretty much. And the rest, the little guys, are pretty much cut out of it now.
That's okay. The little guys are the ones with the good shit, and the little guys are the ones making money that they get to keep.
Jess and I are working on getting StreamYards. Oh, you're going to do panels, Knuckin'? Good luck, man.
Why? I thought you said StreamYard. Oh, no, it was something else.
Yeah, Violet, 23 hours a month.
It was something...
That's what I do. I do the 23 hours a month. I don't think I buy it.
It was something tube.
Because...
that you wanted to go with.
I have an account there at TrueTube Live.
Yeah, that one. That's the one.
Yeah, the only thing with StreamYards is then you got trolls coming up and they're porn bombing you. And
oh, God. Just what you
it turns into a mess and you got to do a bunch of editing to get rid of it.
You are solid mud.
And then they porn bomb you and go report you right away and they shut your channel down and it's a big pain. You can run it on a phone and tablet too, but PC's the best. Yeah, I'm not really into StreamYards too much. Yeah, there are ways to get around it once you get proficient at it, Violet.
You said these don't have to be refrigerated?
No, they don't need to be.
Will they?
Huh? No, they were not refrigerated. You want a refrigerated one? I have 6 of them in the refrigerator for you.
No, I was just...
They're just a different manufacturer, that's all, Hag.
90% coconut water.
Okay, Baby Slab wants to split geos. Talk to you guys soon. Sweet. That away, Baby Slab. I love geodes. Those things are awesome. It takes work, though. Yeah, it does, Violet. And then you got to have, like, the cover screens and all that stuff.
I gotta read a can. I can't see.
I don't know. Doing a paranormal panel would be that would kind of be distracting to me. Because trying to watch paranormal things like in 4 different screens or 6 different screens in a stream yard,
What I would probably do.
that would be kind of rough.
What I would probably do is, because like when you're doing that kind of thing, there's probably hours and hours of footage that you would cut out where nothing happens.
Right, but in StreamYard you do it live. It's a live panel.
You don't get to.
Right.
Never mind. Okay.
Yeah, Jenny, I did. I sent you a list. Didn't you get
There's
it?
sugar in here, you know that, right?
That was the only list I got so far. Yes, I know.
With coconut pieces. Ew.
I love geodes. I've collected rock crystals and geodes since I was a kid. I used to have geodes, but I don't have anymore. Breaking geodes is more fun than watching little people mud wrestle and accidentally having butt sex.
Product of Thailand.
Yeah, I would agree with that, Bouncer.
17 grams of sugar.
Yeah, Jenny, I only got one email full of names so far. That's all I got, and I forwarded it to you.
Yeah, my favorite thing. Okay.
Nuckin, I was in industry for a long time. I'm a crystal girl. No list. Alright, Jenny, I'll have to resend it then. I could grade quartz points all day, every day for the rest of my life and be very happy. Hi, Wanda. Good to see you. Thanks for dropping in. I want to talk about other people's experiences and talk about places to investigate. Oh, okay, Nuckin. That's different. See, now if I had like any ESP or anything and could read your mind, then I would have known that and not just assumed something else. But I don't have any of those powers.
Yes, you do. You have a little bit of it.
You got the name list. I was talking about the town list. Alright, you're going to have to remind me what town list because I don't remember what you're talking about, Jenny.
Okay.
Wanda says, hi, Hag.
Hello. Hello.
I want to be a true rock hound, though. I want to dig for my own. If you have turned into nature, you have a bit of it. If you have tuned into nature, you have a bit of it. Fossicking. Groceries in town. Yeah, Jenny, we're grounded right now.
Yeah, we need a tire.
I gotta do something about a tire on my truck before we can go anywhere. I had a list of something else I was gonna give you, and I forgot what it was.
Oh, man.
Yeah, a reminder list, and I can't remember what I was gonna ask you to remind me of.
Oh, and you didn't find her cat food today either, did you?
No, Jenny, I did not find your cat food. I looked in Champaign, and I looked here at the dollar store, and neither one of them have your cat food. Hag has it written down on my to-get list, and neither place had it. So Buttercup's going to be pissed at me.
Well,
I have so many crystals, a lot of them. I don't even know what they are. Yeah, I was going to have you write down a couple of things that I had to get done right away, and I completely spaced it. Violet says we have had cat food shortage here. It's mutiny.
I'm kind of glad Maka eats dry.
Yeah, Jenny's having the same problem with cat food.
Yeah. That's a shame.
No worries, I'm going to mail that cat to you. You're going to mail Buttercup to me?
Hey, Johnny fishes a what? Cats like fish.
Yeah, Jenny, that's what you can do when you go fishing. Just keep a bunch of fish. Take them home. I'll show you how to do the cardboard smoker. You can smoke the fish, then you can feed it to the cats.
Right.
Cats don't get it. Been about 6 weeks, and what I can get is so much more expensive.
I know, it's crazy out there now, man. That's why I'm glad we have the skill sets we have. This year, I'm gonna bust out a bunch of my seeds, and we're just gonna plant shit everywhere. And anybody who comes down here, like on a regular gathering type thing, you guys are more than welcome to bring some seeds. And if they don't require a lot of work, throw them in, man. We can grow shit in the compost heap. We can grow it anywhere.
And all the extra stuff that we have that we grow, you guys can grab that, take it with too.
Yep.
Melinda still hasn't popped, Wanda.
I know, I'm getting a little worried.
And Wanda still is the biggest baby goat out there.
And it looks like I swear it looks like a little Holstein calf. It's the cutest little thing. It's so adorable.
In case you guys are wondering what I'm doing,
Why don't you roll more than one?
I'm sneaking off to make a cigarette.
Yeah, why don't you roll more than one at a time? I will talk to them while you roll a few, okay? How about that? How's that sound?
Beautiful.
Like a plan?
Yeah.
Alright. Tell you what, let me get this and this. And I will do this while I'm talking to the people. Hello, peeps.
Because Jack and Jill went up the hill.
Oh,
they both had a
stop.
fucking quarter. Jill came down.
Yes, having the chickens running around free range. This is like, what, the first year we've done that?
Yeah, well, no. We did it before, but we always put them in at night.
Right. But this is, yeah,
This
so
is the
anyway.
first year we've had them out at night. And it's not working out well.
Well, the reason it's not working out well is because they're destroying a lot of my stuff, and I'm not happy with that. Like all my spring bulbs and stuff, they're just absolutely destroying them, and I'm not happy. So what we're going to do is put them away, and well, I'll get the coop cleaned out and then put them away. And then, but in the meantime, what they have done for me that's good is they have prepped all of my soil. They have scratched and scratched and scratched, and they have made some really nifty places to plant stuff. So they have opened up my compost heap, and you guys should see the dark loam that's coming out from underneath it. It's amazing stuff.
Beautiful.
It's beautiful stuff. So anybody who comes down here, you guys want to take a couple of buckets home, you know, for your own garden or whatever, be my guest. We got a huge pile, as I'm sure some of you guys know from looking. So go ahead and talk to it. I got to do this.
All right, well,
I got a little bit of a toothache going on here.
Wanda says, Commander Musovic, always good to see you, my dear neighbor. And we should shout out Shangy Girl. She's always promoting me. Sunny Stormy's always promoting me.
Yes, thank you very much for everyone for your help, for your
PC
promotion.
Accuracy, PDF,
You're not done here, dude.
all kinds of people. Yeah, it's beneficial to have them around, Jenny. Just not as, just not the way we're doing it, because they're really tearing up hags. all her bulbs and flowers and stuff like that, and a lot of that's going to be pollen and stuff for the bees. So if the chickens wreck it, we won't have it for the bees.
Yeah, I want some of that early stuff for the bees, like the crocus, the squills, the daffodils, the tulips, all that stuff, you know? And if the chickens keep scratching at it, it's not going to be there. They've already destroyed half my irises. My iris tubers are like looking pretty sad. And what else have they destroyed? Oh,
It's easier to say what they haven't destroyed. The
well,
rose bushes.
I had some early ground cover underneath some stuff, and that they've just absolutely eaten it to the ground, and it's awful. Yeah, I'm not real happy with the chickens being out and running around, and you know, it's okay. They ran out, they fertilized everything, they dug up everything. It's time for them to go home and stay there.
Well, the ducks can stay out because they only eat broadleaf stuff, and they'll give us a duck poop soup. Yeah.
Well.
And they'll give us duck poop soup that we can fertilize with as soon as I fill that pool. So we have natural fertilizer. Geodes are beautiful specimens. Yeah, those are awesome. Tommy Brown says, sell compost by the used feed bag full. There you go, Tommy.
You know, it could make we could make money on that, dude. That shit is awesome.
Bouncer, I have one that's the size of a basketball, but they cut it wrong, but I have the lid. Chickens
I have
don't
some
care.
that are very small.
They do what they want to do. That is very true,
that's
Tommy.
That's the problem. That is the problem.
Chickens also eat ticks and other pesky bugs. Yeah, they do. And the guinea hens eat mice.
That's okay. So does Diet Tomato
and
Syrup.
Snakes. They eat them both. And then we've got giant sunflowers to plant, and then we've got 100 different styles of sunflowers to plant that came from Vectech Kimmy. Then we've got a whole bunch of buckwheat to plant.
Dude, I've got vegetable seeds out the ass to plant, too.
We've got the buckwheat that we got from Tommy Brown. We got some buckwheat from Pinner. Yep. I also have about 30 pounds of alfalfa to plant. I've got a lot of planting to do.
Excuse me, people. Okay, there we go. Ah, that hurt.
I'm in one of those, I'm backed into one of those corners where I don't think I'm ever going to be able to push my way out of it. Zebra wants to know if you want any wisteria seeds, Hag.
I'm going to take a pass because wisteria needs like one more garden zone south of us. And I've tried to grow it up here, but it has to be brought in every winter and it's a pain in the butt.
Bouncer says my neighbor just put
Thank you, though.
My neighbor just put some horseradish roots in the ground. I can't wait till it's ready.
Ooh, every Easter, some Polish friends and Greek friends of mine, a long time ago, the guy would make his own homemade horseradish sauce, and we're talking hot, hot, hot.
Gross.
Oh, delicious.
Yeah.
And the Polish guy would bring in big bowls of hard-boiled eggs, and we would sit there. Oh, and the Greek guy would bring in homemade ouzo, okay? So we would sit there and eat hard-boiled eggs with what do you call it, the horseradish sauce, and then drink shots of ouzo.
Tommy Brown says, I have tomatoes and basil started, but need better lighting. Jenny says, wisteria is beautiful, but takes forever.
It does.
Violet says, I love wisteria.
I had one that I was making into a standard in a pot.
Wanda says, y'all want some hostas? Great for bees.
I've got hostas out the ass.
Zebra says, okay, I get seed from my mom.
What I do have to trade, though.
It's 55 years old. It's been outside that whole time. It's gorgeous and smells gorgeous.
I've got a ton of Palace Purple Heuchera, if anybody's interested in that. I got a whole patch of that going on that I could get rid of some. It likes mostly shade, like shade to partial shade.
Hag also bred a bunch of amaryllis, so she has seeds for
I have
amaryllis.
seeds for that. I got to get those planted pretty soon
So,
too.
if you want to try to grow your own amaryllis from
And this was going to be
seeds,
part of my static thing.
it will work. And Hag will be giving you a step-by-step instruction on how to plant and take care of them.
Well, we've already done a step-by-step on how to do the,
right,
from the bulb, and then watching it bloom, how to pollinate. I did that. So that should all be up on, I don't know, your channel or my channel. It's on one of the two. I still have more to go that needs to be put up.
Well, I'll need your help with that.
Okay, and then after that...
Tommy Brown says hosta shoots are good to eat before the leaves uncurl.
Really? See, there's so much that we can eat that's right in our own backyards. It's amazing.
Wanda says I have iris and daylilies too.
I've got those.
Bouncer says I like 4 o'clocks. We get thousands of seeds from them. Hummingbirds, butterflies, and bees love them.
4 o'clocks are just annuals up here. I'm a perennial person. I prefer to plant something once.
Nuckin says, when I can get some, Violet, I can send you some, hon. Yeah, it's hard to send stuff to Australia, Zebra.
Oh my God. Plant-wise and seed-wise, it's damn near impossible.
It's a nightmare to get things into Australia.
Or out of.
Just a forewarning. I'm sure Violet will tell you. Yeah, see, Violet says they won't get through.
You have to have a certificate. Customs is very, very strict. You have to have a certificate, and the certificate costs thousands of dollars, American.
Yeah, Violet says thanks, but they're militant on it.
They are, extremely. We actually bought amaryllis bulbs from Australia, and because there is and I can't remember the name of the farm, but they have a really nice one where they grow, oh my God, they have a ton of different varieties that they have bred themselves.
You want Timothy?
McGuire's. It's called McGuire's. Okay?
Let's see. Violet wants Timothy grass seed and can't get it.
Right. Yeah, because it's probably considered invasive or something there. But anyway, we ordered from McGuire's, and the thing is we had to buy an agriculture certificate, which cost us thousands of dollars. So we all pooled in for that. And then we had to order X amount of cases of bulbs or they wouldn't ship the order. So it ended up costing us way too much. We got the bulbs, but it took forever and it was exceedingly expensive.
Bouncer said, we planted the 4 o'clock 7 years ago, and they're perennial here. They come up on their own every year. Bouncer's in Pennsylvania.
Well, there you go.
Tommy says, plant once and harvest forever is the best. Exactly, Tommy.
Yeah.
That garlic you gave us is still growing like crazy, man. That is awesome.
Yeah, and Tommy, if you want to come and dig up a couple of more pawpaw trees, be my guest. I got a lot.
Violet says, I buy a lot of local and try to do natives where possible.
Yes, so do we. We're going back to natives. Although, there are some hybrids that I just can't do without, You know
what, Violet? I wonder if we took, like, a sesame seed container and emptied the sesame seeds out and filled it with Timothy seeds and resealed it with a professional seal wrap if it would make it through customs.
No. X-ray.
Jenny says I can't kill the morning glories.
Yeah, don't ever plant morning glories. You'll never get rid of the motherfuckers. That is a mistake. Go with clematis instead.
No, the dogs are on it so they won't get through. Oh, man, you got dogs?
Dogs?
Okay.
What kind of dogs?
They have scent dogs trained for, like we do for cocaine.
Right.
they have dogs trained for different types of seeds and that
Okay.
and plants, and
Yeah.
the dogs will alert on it. So,
Exactly.
yeah, you can't beat a dog's nose.
No, the only other way is to come in with it in your luggage and have your own dog with you that's in heat at the time.
Right?
It's the only way I know how to fool it.
The border force dogs get it all.
Yeah, they're
Tommy
they're
says, I'll
really
be on my
slick.
way with a shovel and buckets for you.
But a lot of countries are like that, which is why they don't have rabies and other things that we have.
Yeah, I need to find, I desperately need to find some buckets, man. My buckets are like 10 to 20 years old and they're just self-destructing like
We'll
crazy.
find them. Dude, we'll just keep looking. We'll find them.
Violet
Don't
says
worry.
the fruit fly was the issue. So they're hardcore on quarantine and also issues with bees.
Yeah, we shipped a couple of American bulldogs to Australia once. Never again.
Oh, yeah, that was...
Oh, what a nightmare. The paperwork, the microchipping, which we don't believe in. We tattoo.
Poor Dirt Farmer says, I have 2
Yeah.
shovels. I'll lend both out.
It was awful, man. 6 month quarantine. Those first 6 months of a dog's life are crucial for bonding. How the fuck do you know?
Bonding and everything
Yeah,
else.
for training, for bonding. It just, that part doesn't make any sense, you know? But, I mean, I get why they do it. I really do.
Well, the shitty part is that they don't let the owner visit the puppy.
That I
except
don't
for
know.
like 2 hours. No,
Oh.
that's what they told me. They
2
got
hours a day?
2 hours a day they got to
That's
spend
not
with their
enough
puppy.
to housebreak, bond,
That's not enough to
or
do
train.
anything
No,
with a
no,
puppy.
no, absolutely not. The one thing we can say, though, is that our bloodline is in Australia.
Right.
So at least they got something decent.
You know, because you can actually housebreak a puppy by the time it's 8 weeks,
Right.
8 to 10 weeks old,
Whoops.
fully housebreak it.
Right.
But now with only 2 hours a day
No.
retention,
No. No, they need repetition, consistency. Yep. They need that love. They need that bonding. They need to learn that trust that leads the bond that, you know. Yeah, there's a lot going on there when you're a pup, you know. But then again, we were never AKC, UKC, CKC, or any of your more
any of your registries that will accept anything for $20.
yeah.
As long as you send them
20.
$20.
Try 45.
No, back then it was $20.
Back then it was $20, and
you could register your Cocker Spaniel. You could register your goat as a
yeah, and they
purebred
would lie to
champion
you.
Cocker Spaniel.
They lied to you and told you that line breeding and inbreeding were no-nos because they caused genetic problems. No, they don't. And anybody that remembers Biology 101 knows why that's wrong. You know? When you double up the bad, or when you double up the good, you also double up the bad. But that's where everybody drops the ball. When you double up the bad and it comes up to the top, you get rid of it. And you keep the good. And that's where you begin, you know.
Every strain of dog out there
has been culled at one point or another. Otherwise, it wouldn't be what it is today.
Was bred as a crossbred.
Right.
And then solidified into a breed through
selectively
inbreeding and line breeding. Without inbreeding and line breeding,
we wouldn't have what we have today. Nope.
Canines that you enjoy today.
That's why we retired, man. It just got to the point where it was just...
It was stupidity.
It drove us nuts. The ignorance out there drove us nuts.
People want dogs that bark, that don't bite.
Why would you want that? I want a dog that doesn't bark, but gets the job done. That's what I want.
I want a dog that when you come in my house, I have enough time to get a cigarette, a cup of coffee, pick up my gun, and decide what I'm going to do.
Right. And I want a dog that listens. I want a dog that when I say drop, you know, or down, it does it immediately. It doesn't have to think about it. It doesn't have to,
Or a dog that decides it's going to attack a child because he
Right.
has a fluffy coat
Yeah,
on.
I'm sorry, but absolutely no dog in the world should ever bite or nip a child. Ever. So,
But my views vary from a lot of people.
well, we also kept puppies, but the only reason we kept them was to test them. Because if we're gonna sell an animal, then we're gonna make sure that it grows up and is what we say it is. So we kept a lot of litters back.
Yep.
You know?
And we were one of the very few breeders who had a lifetime genetic guarantee
Lifetime
on the dog.
genetic guarantee, or until you bred your dog. And at that point, we're assuming that
You've
as
done
a
all your
breeder, you
tests.
have done all your testing and your dog is breedable
And genetically sound.
and genetically sound, correct. You know, and after you bred it a few times and you want a refund, I'm sorry, but we ain't Walmart. No refunds.
And especially when you start breeding your bitch when she's 8 months old.
Yeah,
On
no.
her first heat. You
No.
breed her, no health checks, nothing.
No.
You just breed her. You sell off all the puppies and you create a bunch of junk.
Ivermectin. I know one thing. Goat Boy was a National Enquirer lie. I've tried repeatedly, and I can't get a single goat to have me a goat baby, a goat boy. Yeah.
That's because Josh took the secret with him.
My last comment was based on a
Momentary.
momentary lapse of thought. That's okay. I have them all the time. Squirrel!
So that little doeling is so adorable and bouncy.
Aren't they great? You know, who knew? I mean, I grew up with, you know, cows, pigs, chickens, rabbits, dogs, cats, you name it.
Abby's got to get rid of her rooster too. It's
But-
attacking the
Yeah,
baby goats.
yeah, they
I
reach
told
a
you
certain
about
age
that.
and they go mazzo. I don't know what it is, but Rooster Cogburn might have to go.
He is going to go.
Yeah.
The next rooster we're getting is going to be an Australorp.
Well, we've got Henry, and Henry's nice.
Well, Henry's a Barred Rock.
Henry's a Barred Rock
And
rooster,
Ghost is
and
an
he was
Australorp.
he was a 4-H project. He was
Right,
somebody's
but
4-H
he was
project, so he
still-
was pretty nice.
He's still.
So, and that's cool, no problem.
And then we also have
We also have Dose, the
he's
one-eyed
an Australorp.
Australorp.
He got his eye taken out by El Diablo.
Yeah,
who we
there's no
sold to
room
the
for bad
Mexicans
roosters.
for
I'm
food.
sorry, but the marrow of their bones will make good broth. That's the only thing I'm
Well, we
thinking.
sold El Diablo to the Mexicans. We got $22 for him.
We want to maybe ask what's his name if they want to buy Rooster Cogburn. How are his spurs? Are they looking pretty good, or?
Rooster Cogburn doesn't really have spurs.
Well, and he's not really a
So I don't know how he keeps stabbing and cutting us. I
don't know, but he keeps grabbing the back of my pants and trying to maul me, and I'm not having
Yeah,
it.
he does that with his beak. And then he spurs you with his feet.
Inbreeding is a tool, and it's a good tool. So is line breeding, tight line breeding. Inbreeding, a true inbreeding is belly brother to belly sister.
Inbreeding is a big issue with the local population around here.
Yeah.
Don't piss anyone off because you have to deal with everyone because
all
they are all
related.
related. They'll be eating people soon.
Well, this is the one thing that made me angry about.
Northern Light says, who's mine? Yeah. Yeah, your rooster. I think you said you had a Brahma rooster, if I remember right.
Yeah, I'm not. There are so many different kinds of chickens out there. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, there are. And there's so many new crossbreds being made.
But inbreeding produces both bad and good. The idea is to keep the good, get rid of the bad. And by get rid of, I mean cull.
Oh, that's the rooster your dog ate? Okay. I have 2 new Brahma roosters growing up. Okay.
Your dog ate it? Good for the dog.
That's-
I guess.
That's
I
a
don't know.
working dog.
That's
He
a
took
work-
care of the problem.
That's a I'm sorry.
I call that a working dog.
Yeah.
Take out the roosters, save the baby goats.
Definitely.
I like eating
Well,
a
if
freshly
you see,
killed Banty any given day.
if he was a nice rooster, then that's a shame. But if it was a harsh rooster, then good for the dog, I guess.
Oh wait, that was a good rooster.
He didn't eat the mean one.
Mean one.
Oh,
damn.
well, that sucks.
That's different.
Yeah,
I get confused easy.
he does. So do I.
I get confused real easy now.
It's called old age.
It's called falling flat on your face on ice.
No, it's called old age, dude.
Well, old age is my old timers.
I just turned 61, and I have lupus, and I have a lot of trauma from past accident that we were in that was really bad. So
Hag suffers from many brain strokes.
I do. So if I ever zone out on you for a couple minutes, it just means I'm having a mini stroke. Or not a mini stroke, a mini seizure. Sorry. Mini seizure. But, like Doc told us, brain injuries take forever to heal. And, you know, eventually you get to a point where it stops happening. So, sometimes. Yeah, and you know, this is a weird thing about lupus, okay? The symptoms are contradictory. One of the symptoms is fatigue, and another symptom is insomnia. Go figure. Those are kind of opposite, aren't they? But I actually take care of all of my outer symptoms, like the rashes, the blisters, and all that, the sensitivity to light and all of that. We take care of that holistically. That's done with a proprietary mix of essential oils and pressure point therapy. And that's good for about, what, 6 months or so?
Yep.
And then
3 to 6 months.
yeah, and then we do it again.
When we first started your treatments off, it was every 3 months.
Yeah, and now it's like every 6 months.
Now it's every 6.
So about twice a year I get a treatment. We do it right here. No big deal. And the only other thing that I can't handle myself is the level of pain that I experience on a 24/365 basis. And for that we use Big Pharma, and that's just the way it is. But we've chosen carefully. So, you know, it's not something that is going to, you know, rise in dose quickly or anything. So we're pretty good about that. Plus, I feel like what we do here keeps me moving, keeps me mobile. You know, it keeps me thinking. It keeps me, you know. So yeah, I'm. So far, so good, man. You know, aside from my poor memory, I'm okay.
Well, actually, your memory is way better than it was, because for a long time you didn't even know your name.
Well, we also take certain other 2 drops of iodine, nascent iodine, every day. I take vitamin D3. What else do I take?
I don't know. I can't think off the top of my
I think
head.
that's about it. It all depends. You know, it all depends on how I feel and, you know, all that.
And then you take zinc every couple of days.
Yeah, but the zinc tablets kind of bother my gut, so I make that every couple of days. Or sometimes I'll just break them in half. But now that we'll be outside more, I won't need so much because we gather that from the sun, I think. So, you know. But I know a lot of the other people here within our stream, a lot of our friends here, they all have health issues too. So everybody's dealing with their own issues, and you know, I can empathize, You know, because we deal with ours. And I think, you know, that might be one of the things that drew us all together, aside from being decent people, you know. Yeah, the group we have is great, man. I love it when everybody comes out. It's wonderful. We have such a great time.
Chronic pain sucks.
Chronic pain is the worst, and
Until you own it, you don't really know about it.
until you've experienced it, you can't. Oh yeah, chronic fatigue is just awful. I actually worked for a guy who he didn't know what it was, but he was constantly tired and he couldn't get enough sleep no matter how long he slept. He would wake up feeling like he hadn't slept at all. And he went in and he had some kind of, I can't remember the name of it, but I don't remember what they did for him either. It had to do with a certain type of light bulb, I think. He did like some kind of light therapy and something else. I don't remember, but that was a long time ago, so I'm sure that has advanced.
I don't know, but I know the holistic healer that we use is one of the best in the country.
Oh, she's wonderful. She's in Arizona, and she has hooked us up with so many wonderful things. Great ideas, and not just that, but your best bud, Pinner, has hooked us up with things that we ordinarily wouldn't know about, like jewel weed, for instance. Jewel weed. Yeah. Just so you know, I got 3 diapers left. Okie dokie. Did you just bring anything?
Yeah.
When did you bring that in?
The other, like, not even 2 days ago, I don't think.
What is she doing with them?
Eating them, I don't know.
Jesus. Alright, well, tomorrow morning we gotta change her bandage and make sure that's all good. She's been getting her antibiotics regularly.
Okay.
I've been giving her a handful of vitamins and everything.
Alright, well.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to remind her she's gonna have to,
well, if she would get up out of that chair a little bit more, you know, that's what frustrates me, is that, you know, I feel it's frustrating and it's angering because, you know, I love her to death, and to watch her just waste away in a wheelchair that she doesn't need is crazy.
Too lazy to get up.
Because she doesn't want to get up. She thinks osteoporosis makes your bones glass. So to her, anytime she moves, she's going to break something. 2 years ago, she broke her femur, okay? She turned funny and fell, and
a big crash.
Well, yeah, but they put in, like, what? A little 1.5-inch pin in her leg? It's not even that big. It's really tiny.
The size of a cigarette butt.
They don't cast you anymore. They do surgery and they put like a little pin in to hold the bones together while they heal. Yeah. Then you lay up in a hospital bed for 3 or 4 days. Then they send you out for physical therapy at a nursing home or whatever. And then they send you home. And when she came home, she was walking with a cane. She came in, plunked her ass down in a wheelchair, and that's where she's been ever since.
Well, no, we took her to physical therapy.
Well, we did. Yeah, but she didn't do, well,
yeah.
When she was done with the physical therapy, all she did was grab a wheelchair sitting out in the hallway and run around, you know, roll around talking to people, and now she doesn't want to get up. And I feel bad for her because there is so much that she could be doing, and she just doesn't want to, and I don't know what to do to help her.
Well, you can't force an adult
You can't force an adult to do what they don't want to do. That's the sad part, you know? So, I don't know. You know, and so we've been trying to monitor her diet so that she's not getting too much sodium or too much sugar, because I don't want her legs to swell up. we've been doing everything we can think of to get her to get up and move, and I think it's just her lifestyle. It's the way she was brought up. She was an only child who was coddled and given everything she ever wanted. And she went from mom to husband number one, to husband number two, to husband number three, to us. And we're the only family she had. So, you know, and there is no way in hell I'm leaving her alone. You know, that's just not right. So, yeah. Well, that's what we do. We take care of one another, you know? We take care of one another. That's another thing that we're trying to help her with is depression. And depression, we're fighting with colloidal gold and silver, which is basically the best you can get. And that way we don't have to go through all of these pharmaceuticals that have side effects, and, you know, it's really tricky to get it right, you know, to get the right mixture. There's no guessing with colloidal gold and silver. It's, you know, 9 drops per adult per day. And that's it. And it fights off all of that stuff. Anxiety, depression, you name it. So... Well, and that's just it, Violet, you know. If you stop, you know, and this is why, like most farmers, farm until they die, until they're into their 90s and can't do it anymore.
Well,
because once they stop, it's over. So you keep moving, you know.
Harold retired at 103.
Yeah, only because his children forced him to.
No.
He didn't want to.
No, but he retired at 103.
And died.
No.
No.
From working, from like coming out here and
Yeah.
doing all his side jobs.
Yep.
But he kept his whole farm running.
Right.
Till he was 105.
Yeah, but his kids didn't want to farm.
No. What I'm saying...
they wanted him to quit.
Right, but the last 2 years that Harold farmed,
Yep.
he farmed his own farm only.
Yeah,
and he
you know.
lasted 2 more years and he died at 105.
Yeah, we don't let our family and friends just, you know, flounder on their own. If whatever we can do to help, we do.
He was in World War I, World War II.
I don't think he was that old.
Yes, was.
Seriously?
Yes, he was in World War I. He joined early.
Well, my dad lied for World War II, and
he lied for.
Yeah, so
well, Harold lied
I think
for
a lot
World
of people
War
did.
I. In World War II,
Right.
he was in the motor pool, and then they wanted him to stay in and make a career out of it.
Dude, I had to go get my coffee. Will you take over?
And he didn't do it. He went back to the farm.
All right, I gotta check this out here and see where I'm at. All right, I got 3 minutes left. I'm going down there.
Yeah, Northern Lights has some pretty awesome goats. She's got a pretty cool farm going on there.
That's cool. That's awesome. What kinds of goats?
I don't know.
What
breeds.
colors?
Gray and white.
Ooh, pretty. Well, we have a lot of that too.
Yeah, I'm colorblind, remember?
Yeah. Yeah, but you can tell what shades of gray are what colors, so don't give me that shit.
Dude, she has different colored goats. Can't tell you the color, I'm sorry.
I'm kind of shocked that we have that one that's got Doberman colors. That thing is awesome looking.
She does have some black and whites, I can tell you that.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. All right, I'm going to go shut the furnace off.
Okay.
Oh, did you give her any bananas, by the way?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I just got to work at losing some of this weight that I gained over the winter. All right, Mama Cookie. Hag, she has Nigerian Pygmy and Nigerian Alpine.
Oh, damn, cool.
Hey, Road, please update your wish list on Amazon. I will, Wanda, if Jenny reminds me. Add buckets to the wish list. Just remind me to update the wish list, Jenny, and I'll actually do it. The baby is solid black, frosted ears, upper muzzle, and tail end frosted. Yeah, your babies last year. We lost all our babies last year except for 2. And that's because that freeze made all our goats go into labor, and they gave birth early, and a lot of their lungs weren't formed, some of their bodies weren't fully formed. It was a nightmare. All right, Jenny, you do that. Nag me. I love when you nag me. You lost 2 last year? That's not too bad. And 1 aborted? Hell, like that's new news. I told everyone I got fat. I already asked. World's best mod. All right, Wanda. The Frowny twins? No, the two little ones that are sneaking in and out, that shouldn't be coming in and out because they're too fat. Those are the only. Those are the 2 that made it earlier, that were born earlier and made it. But last year, I don't remember who made it, but we lost most of them, if not all of them. I honestly can't remember. I think we might have had 1 male that survived. It was insanity.
That's what my sister and we had ours down in White Violet. And we had matching bedspreads and balances for the curtains that my mom
I ended up with 6, $3, 3 does out of all the babies last season.
That was, yeah, too much.
Wasn't Holly born last year?
Yeah.
I don't remember, Zebra, honestly. I don't remember if she was born last year or not.
Oh. What are you talking about?
You had 9 to start with. So far out there we have 2 of them are males, 1 is unknown, and the rest are all female.
We have a lot of females. But they won't all grow up to be good moms, so anybody that's not goes out with the meat. We're going to have to cull from the other side, too.
Yep.
We got a bunch of scraggly looking.
If we get bad mothers, we move them down the road. They go for meat. If we get goat killers, they go for meat.
Yep.
Just watch for the goat sucker.
And
don't take this comment lightly. Those things are everywhere now, thanks to mankind.
And we're trying to...
We haven't seen the goat sucker or the chupacabras at all.
No, the worst thing around here are the coyotes and the coy dogs.
That's what we have.
And
that wolf hybrid.
Yeah, but I haven't seen him in a long time.
I haven't seen that in a long, long time, and we haven't seen the cougar in a long time either.
No, I haven't seen cougar tracks. That's like a once every 6-year thing.
Right.
She passes through. Her territory's huge. So, and for all we know, some asshole shot her because they were scared, even though we need apex predators.
You only have coyotes? That's cool. Yeah, the coyotes aren't too bad. You can scare them away pretty easy. Mama Cookie says you're going to have to move the older goat that's still trying to suckle. Well, we have the Toggenbergs, and the Toggenbergs consist of Cookie. Cookie was
Brownie?
one of Brownie's children. She still suckles off Brownie. And then we had the 3 Toggenbergs born who still suckle off Brownie.
Donna, Mammy, and Noni.
Yeah, the Toggenbergs.
And Donna is suckling somebody's babies, although she's never had a baby.
Well, no, Donna's letting someone
That's what
else's
I mean.
baby suckle her.
Yeah, I think those are Brownie's babies.
Zebra says I'll take the cougar.
I don't know, man.
I have to do a video of how big Boomer is. Sweet. Yeah, we lost Mr. Stinky over the winter, so
Well, he was ancient.
he was old as can be. We've got his skull out in a pile, getting ready to be prepped. But
Yeah, he was.
skull
he
and
was
his beautiful
very,
horns
very
to go
old.
with it. I
He
mean,
was so old.
his horns are totally awesome.
I can't believe he lasted as long as he did, dude. He was ancient.
So the goat that body slammed me is here no more.
Mr. Stinky?
Yep.
Yep.
Luke's getting up there now. He's 8. Yep. Yeah, they age out pretty quick.
What was it, 7 to 13 years or something like that? It's under 20 years for a goat.
When I get down there,
Well,
I guess I'll have a few boxes to bring back with you. Yeah, you will, Zebra. And Hag will be so very happy because a big bunch of my mess will be gone.
My little pack rat.
I have boxes of skulls, jawbones, feathers,
oh my God, you
skulls,
got everything. Clavicle.
horns, all kinds of stuff. If you look at the lifespan on his hound lineage is about 9 or 10 years old.
Yeah, they're not that old. They're I don't know what you're talking about, but if it's goats don't live that long. It's surprising. I thought they lived longer
I'll
than
probably be coming by myself because Jess won't be able to take off work for a week. You'd love the mandible I have. It's over 500 years old.
that. Oh, wow.
Oh, that's awesome.
What's it from?
I had it tested at the Tyrrell Museum in Alberta.
Oh, wow. What's it from?
I'm not sure. She didn't say.
Oh.
Animal skulls are selling for big money online these days. It's
Yeah.
actually startling. Yeah, Bouncer, and if they're painted and stuff, I've seen skulls go as high as $1,800 now for artist painted skulls. It's
You know what I want to
crazy.
do with mine? I've got a
She says it's
skull
a
from
it's
a
a
small
pig
goat.
mandible. $500.
Oh, wow.
I'm 500 up. 500 years old.
Wow.
That's old.
I've got a small goat
No
skull.
date yet, Wanda.
I've got a small goat skull, and I'm going to beat it.
Jenny says,
beads.
I have an awesome picture of Mr. Stinky's skull. Cool.
Yeah, you do. But I like... my favorite is still when you take the
Along with
faces
buffalo,
and make them talk.
along with buffalo teeth over 1,000 years old. Oh, that'd be awesome.
I just made a poo in a box in your house. Sort
Hello,
that out,
Shaggy
would you?
girl. Thanks for dropping by.
I still laugh every time I think of that.
Yeah, I always buffer Bouncer. My internet sucks.
It
What
does.
can I say?
There's not much we can do about
I
it.
can't
The
even-
price is right.
I can't even do it in HD.
Dude, the price is right, you know? There's not much we can do.
Oh, now I did it again. I messed it up.
I did.
I really need a screen protector for this because
What, from your snot?
No. Some hay. The screen protector's got like a crack in it and it comes stock with the
Oh.
phone.
Don't you have more?
Not for this type of phone, I don't.
Oh, okay. Thought you had some.
Jenny says, Nuck, and I'll post it on the community page later. Nuck, and do you do the sugar skull painting when you paint skulls? Yeah, zooming in. I keep zooming it in, it's bad. I gotta go fix my nose again.
Here, right here. Paper towels.
I just made a whole crap load of cigarettes.
I got some. Where did Cherry go from your smoke?
It's in my smoke.
Oh, this man of mine. I don't know.
Still in my
What am I
smoke.
gonna do?
It just went out from not smoking it. Go ahead. I'm gonna go over
No,
here.
I'm good.
I'm gonna go over here. I
Hey,
need to
check
get to
this
my
out,
coffee.
dude. Look at the difference.
Of the doot eggs, I know.
Yeah.
Some have speckles, some don't.
Yeah, check this out. Here is a speckled doot egg. Well, it's turkey egg, of course. And here is one without speckles. Look at that. Look at the difference. Wild, huh? Alright. Quit playing around.
Come here, Hag, let me make you
No! Go away
pretty. Let
from
me make you beautiful with a Chiquita banana seal.
No! I am not a Chiquita banana.
Hag won't let me put a banana Chiquita
No,
seal on
you
her
will
forehead.
Not. You will not be Chiquita-ing me.
Don't forget to purchase your Alka-Seltzer cold medicine. It's like a mechanic in a can. It fixes you fast and conveniently.
Oh, absolutely not.
I don't do Alka-Seltzer.
No. We do baking soda. And then we make our own cold medicine with organic lemon juice, garlic, turmeric, cinnamon, thieves oil, and what else?
The Mexican sugar
local
skulls
raw
with
honey.
the flowers and hearts all over the skull.
Oh, like Day of the Dead?
Northern Light says lots of garlic.
Yep.
Oh, I love garlic.
Especially
Fresh pressed garlic out of the garden. It's
Yep.
awesome. I go out there and
Organic.
steal the stuff that we get from Tommy Brown.
Yep.
Run it through there. God, that stuff's good.
Yeah, we make our own.
An
cold
old
and flu
Ukrainian
medicine.
mama told me to eat lots of it if I'm feeling sick.
Yeah, we don't buy
I
any
take
of that shit.
Alka-Seltzer, but then I'm a drunkie, remember? Weird, it helps. Yeah, it does. So does turmeric.
Turmeric
Garlic
and
is
cinnamon.
the wonder drug. No difference than baking soda and water, but contains antihistamine and aspirin. Priceless. Yeah, I'm more straight up for the baking soda and water.
Yep. And there's two ways to do baking soda.
By
Old guy just came up with a great one for down deep in the stomach. That's your head, my dear.
I know, I can't do this because I'm half palsy and half
Here,
retarded.
Look out.
And the screen thing messes up on me.
There. Whoops.
See, it happened to you too.
That's only there. Now leave it
Thank you.
alone.
Well, I'm trying to scroll chat because it's not scrolling
You
by
have
itself.
to very carefully scroll, like right next to it, not too far away, or that way.
Okay.
I'm
good.
If I get heartburn, I mix a little bit of baking soda with water and I drink it, and that cools the fire immediately.
Baking soda and raw honey, great remedy for multiple things.
Yep.
I agree, Bouncer.
Yep. And then if like
Mullen's also a great thing too, especially for your lungs. The weeping willow tree is the natural aspirin of the woods.
Yes, it is.
Yep. We have plenty of that.
And then You recently, we put baking soda in capsule form. We encapsulated it. And that's so that it can get all the way down into your stomach before the capsule melts so that, it can actually work.
Yeah, so you don't have like gross taste of drinking it.
Right, right. Because it's not pleasant to drink.
Baking soda and vinegar is the best cleaning reaction, creates oxygen. Yeah, baking soda and vinegar, if you put it in a corked bottle and cork it and shake it up, it'll also build enough pressure to blast cork really high. We used to like to play with that.
Yeah, so be careful.
All aspirin is willow bark. Balancing the gut. Yeah, that's extremely important on goats because they don't if they don't get their rumen fired up within the first 4 hours of birth, you end up losing your baby goat.
Okay, I lost my lighter.
Like Mentos and Coke. I blew up my sink with baking soda and vinegar. I don't play anymore. I know a kid who blew up his toilet.
Oh no.
His kid flushed a bunch of aluminum foil down it because he was in there eating, I don't know if it was ding dongs or what it was, but it was something that came in aluminum foil. And so this guy took like a whole bottle of toilet duck and dumped it in there. He was going to use the plunger on it. He dumped it in there and then realized that the plunger was in the other bathroom because he had 2 bathrooms, I guess. Lucky guy. And by the time he came back, the toilet had blown up. And there was that toilet duck all over the place and pieces of aluminum foil. It made like a bomb. Tea tree oil I use a lot too. Yeah, we use a lot of tea tree oil. Yes, my mother would give us weeping willow bark, Mama Cookie. Nuckin's got to go use the outhouse. Just get a bucket, Nuckin. No one can see you when you're on cam. Yes, I have vinegar in a spray bottle and baking soda in a shaker. Blew up the crapper. Yeah, Violet, he blew up the crapper. I guess toilet duck and aluminum foil do not react well together. It causes an explosion. Vinegar is an excellent window cleaner. I need to take my Bun coffee maker apart and clean it. I haven't done it in at least 15 years. I'm just afraid that if I take it apart, the O-rings are going to be damaged and I'm not going to be able to get replacement O-rings for it because it's so old.
Maybe we should just run a light thing of vinegar through it and hope for the best.
No, you know what I think I'm going to do?
What?
I think I'm going to get my Loctite kit, O-ring kit that I used to have for work when I was working hydraulics, and buy some neurobitrate cord so I can make my own O-rings if I need to. Then I can build an O-ring to any size I need.
Dude.
What?
Your part, it's going to be a part for the next 20 years.
No.
Yes, it will.
Because I can't go without coffee for 20 years.
You'll just buy a Mr. Coffee in the meantime.
No, I will not.
Wait for like a half an hour to get coffee in the morning.
No, I will not buy Mr. Coffee under any circumstances ever in my lifetime. Good. I've burnt out probably 50 Mr. Coffees already.
I'm going to tell you something. The next coffee maker we get is going to be a French press.
Bouncer says, I blew up multiple toilets and drained the swimming pool by accidentally flushing multiple quarter sticks as a naive child. I'm the original bathroom bomber. I used to clean my coffee makes too. Put a diluted cycle through, gets rid of all the scaling, etc. Like a Coca-Cola will remove oil stains in a garage and a driveway. You can also take, like if you have a crescent wrench that's rusted, frozen, or any type of hand tool that's rusted and almost trashed, and submerge it in Coca-Cola. It'll make it like brand new.
Yeah, but don't drink the Coca-Cola because...
So I would hate to see what Coca-Cola does to the insides of a person.
Well, we can already tell what it does. Most of it is sugar.
High fructose corn syrup.
It's responsible for bad teeth, obesity, kidney stones, and a bunch of other...
Brain malfunction.
All kinds of problems.
Neuron mapping.
And that's not just Coke. That's Pepsi, Mountain Dew, all of them.
Why do people only fight about Coke and Pepsi? They don't ever fight about Mountain Dew or
Dr. Pepper. Right. They're all the same.
How come they never have fights about that? It's always about Pepsi and Coke.
They're absolutely terrible for you. I'm glad I never developed the pop habit. I have a coffee habit. That's
Coke is also good for cleaning a car battery.
Yes, it is.
I don't know. I use baking soda and water to clean my car battery.
Coca-Cola usually takes the yuck off of the terminal, so.
Yes, I use it to clean engines. Nasty crap.
Rosie, quit following me around.
I always just use a torch to remove oil stains on a driveway. It's actually a good hack. I'm so glad I don't drink pop or soda. Yeah, me either. I haven't used my coffee maker, Mr. Coffee, in a couple of months. I'll have to clean it before use. The caffeinated ones are really bad. I use the lowest grit steel wool to clean shower doors and faucets. I have some 600 grit sandpaper I use to clean out the stainless steel bowls. I use that with a little bit of vinegar and it comes right out, all the rust and stuff. I drink black cherry Kool-Aid, but it's about as bad for me because of the sugar. Well, if you have organic sugar, it's not that bad. If you're using white processed sugar, yeah, it's pretty bad. I have to pour vinegar into my Mr. Coffee once a week. I have a heavy iron and calcium in my water. Yeah, I have the same problem. Not really with heavy iron as much as with calcium. Violet says, I love stevia. I'm not a big fan of stevia. Steel wool makes great fire starter. The finer the better. That's very true, Bouncer. Very true. Yeah, knocking regular sugar is not good for you. You should stay away from that. Yeah, vinegar does work wonders. That's like these people that clean their moonshine stills. They use tomato paste because of the acid in the tomatoes.
Yep.
And I always wonder why they go through all that hassle. Why not just take, a little bit of vinegar and use the vinegar instead? It seems so much easier to me.
There must be a reason.
I can't use sugar because of my diabetes. Can you use honey from bees with diabetes? I don't know. I don't have diabetes and I don't know anything about it, so I'm just asking a question.
It depends what type.
Lemons, once squeezed, are great to clean with too. Yeah, they are, Violet. They're also really good to make preemptive cold material. You should find out. That'd be kind of something interesting to know. If you could substitute honey for a sweetener.
Yeah, but not just any honey.
I am saving up jugs and go fill them all with spring water. It's not too far from me. Good idea, Nuckin.
Yeah, but not just any honey. Because most of the honey you buy in the store is made with either beet sugar or high fructose corn syrup.
I understand that. I'm talking about raw honey. Organic
honey. With nothing added.
Violet says, I have blood sugar issues. It's natural herb and does not affect insulin as much. I use vinegar diluted on wood floors. They ban high fructose corn syrup in Australia, thankfully. Yeah, they ban it in Germany too, but they let us stupid Americans eat it. If you soak your feet in a cider vinegar solution, you will feel better than you have in years. It removes toxins and helps to balance your sugar issues, according to the Book of Home Remedies. It has to be raw. Yeah, raw honey's the only kind I like. Just like as far as drinking, if I'm going to drink something, it's going to be moonshine. It's not going to be bonded liquor. Oh, whoops, missed the I use comment. Also, mix dryer lint and wax. It's an excellent fire starter. I make mine from leftover wax from my candles. What I use for fire starters, Wanda, is I use dried goat turds, and then I heat up wax, and I put the floating goat turds in, and once they're fully emulsified in wax, the wax soaks all the way through it, the goat's turds sink to the bottom. Then I take them out with this like spoon looking thing that's actually like a net, and put them on wax paper to dry. And those make excellent fire starters. And if you fall in the river or the creek or something and get them wet, they'll still burn. Cider as much as possible, but she has to be willing. Really? That sounds harder. Oh, it's pretty easy, Wanda. I take, actually here, I'll even show it to you. This is my goat turd can that I use for heating. And, I don't know if you can see the wax in there or not, but you kind of can. There's the wax. And then...
Yeah, but you still need fire to make it...
Well, yeah,
it's more
yeah.
like kindling is what it is.
You have to warm it up, and then the goat turd sinks to the bottom, and then, you know, you just throw a handful in your pocket before you go out in the woods, and you're always
matches,
good.
Because you need matches too.
No, you can use a spark wheel. You can use a flint, and then you go over to an oak tree and you find some where mice, any tree, because there's usually like a hole at the bottom where mice and stuff have their babies, and they have all that crap. You just grab a handful of it, use your flint on it, that starts the fire, it lights the goat turd, and then you light your sticks off that.
Don't forget, a squirrel's nest interior is very dry too. Go lay
I use
down.
pine tree
Very
branches,
nice, dog.
the dead ones. Yeah, we don't have any pine trees, so the only pine bedding I get is from other people, and I have like 2 bags of it,
How
but
would you like it if I bit you?
I'm saving the
Lay
pine
down.
needles for the smoker for the bees, because they say that's what you're supposed to use. And I'm too cheap to, I'm too cheap to go out and pay $2.49 for 2 little pieces of burlap for the smoker. Oh, that's better. Oh, it's getting really dry there. Alright, people, I think I'm going to get ready to kill a live stream here pretty soon. I've got to text a bunch of people and try and find me some tires for my truck. You know, we talk about all these fire starters, but how many of these items are going to be available if you're stuck somewhere out in the wilderness? Well, as long as you have a knife on you, you can use that to make a spark with, and you can find mice nests in the bottoms of trees all over the place, so you've got that going for you. And sticks you can find just about anywhere in the wilderness, so fire should never be a problem, Mama Cookie. Alright, take care everyone. Thanks for coming to the most boring live stream ever on YouTube today. And hopefully tomorrow, Melinda will finally have her children, and we will be able to see what she has in store for us. Hopefully it's good. I'm looking at least twins, possibly triplets. So, thank you for coming to the most boring live stream ever on YouTube today. And hopefully you will return again. Until tomorrow, take care everyone. Peace. We're out.